All-Star Games changed a lot because people really was like, yo, Atlanta, crazy. But we need to move in. We need to get down there and get some money with them boys because we'll take over. And it seemed like after that All-Star Game, you start seeing so many New Yorkers and LA cats, Detroit cats. They was coming from everywhere, Florida cats.
In the club, like a pimp, never scared, was blasting out of every radio, every car.
Like a Pimp was also really, really huge at the time. I was doing radio. We played that a ton.
Well, the way Like a Pimp and just the All-Star weekend and just how that helped push the records bigger, I had an event with 50 Cent. We actually did a freestyle to the Like a Pimp beat. It's me, 50 Cent, and Lloyd Banks. So I was running around like 50 on the hook. Let's get that money, man. Let's get that money, man.
In 2003, Killer Mike released his debut solo album, Monster. In that same year, he was featured on the hit track Never Scared alongside Bone Crusher and T.I.
Crusher calls me in and says, hey, I want you to get on this record with these guys. They're from Mississippi's adult record. I heard the record. I'm just like, whoo, shit. Hell yeah. I just gave him the verse, got out of there. Crusher hit me and said, man, I think I'm going to put Tip on the record too. I'm like, absolutely.
And it's like, you've never seen three unknown dudes, sounds crazy now, but three unknown dudes come with that much confidence. I think that's what people liked about it. The confidence, the gall of three unknown people to come in and smash the way we smashed.
We was all coming in at the time, standing on the shoulders of Outkast, Goody Mob. Of course, you had other people who was already on fire at the time, like Ludacris and Lil Jon. And we were just kind of, just pushing our way through. And all of us were at the very beginning of our careers.
My sound back then was a sound nobody had ever heard before. Nobody had ever heard a beat coming like that because it was all like, shouts out to Puffy and them. It was Puffy and them and all the shiny, no, it's all that, right? Shiny suits, Rolex watches. And here come these guys from the street talking about, I ain't never scared. We coming hard.
Man, when that Never Scared dropped, people was just like, what? Like, who is this? Then you see Bone Crusher jumping around. Like, cause we ain't scared. Then you had Tilt, Youngblood, all them boys. People was like showing that the city was like, about that life. Once Tilt kind of hit, it was like Jeezy, Gucci, Jock, Shawty, it just started, and it just kind of went a whole nother kind of direction. And then you start seeing the trappers really having that bag when you riding you in Atlanta and everybody got Rolls Royces and Bentleys and big ass Cadillac Escalades.
2000 to 2003, to me, is when the city started to really identify all that groundwork of the foundation of how the city was going to be, right? So from 2000 to 2003, you got guys like myself, T.I., Killer Mike, the Youngbloods, Yin Yang Twins, the Camp. You got those guys really figuring out who they were up until that time. We finally get up to 2003, you got me coming.
I think everybody had an oh shit moment in 03. Everybody realized I should be living there, my children should be growing up there, or I should be owning or engaging in business there.